Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another apartment renovation. Today I am in Pinecrest Apartments number 404 in Evergreen Harbor, and this is going to be a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, could easily be converted into a 2-bedroom if you'd prefer to, apartment for a DJ. And the reason I say it could be converted into a 2nd bedroom is there is sort of a space that has like opening doors that are glass going into it that I turned into a music room for this DJ, so that could easily be another bedroom. But before we get further into decorating this apartment, I just wanted to remind you guys that I'm currently hosting a giveaway for a pack of your choice from The Sims 4. All you need to do to enter is download Disney Emoji Blitz using the link in my description down below. Get to level 20 in the game, screenshot that and send it to me over on Twitter. I have a pinned tweet that you can reply to, and you'll be entered to win a pack of your choice. If you're already past level 20 and you still want to enter, you just have to screenshot yourself at whatever level you are at, gain another 5 levels, screenshot that again, and send those both to me, and you will also be entered to win the giveaway. This does end on September 1st, so make sure you get your entries in soon, and best of luck to everybody. So I started placing down some of the DJ equipment and some other musical items in this apartment, and I wasn't really sure if I wanted to keep them over here, what the layout was, so I was like, you know what, let's work on the kitchen. And of course, I thought the best place for the kitchen would be under this really narrow window over here, and I was happy with that decision. I am using the countertops and cabinets that are from Dream Home Decorator, and then I'm realizing this space up here might be a better area for all of the DJ equipment. So I end up using some of these windows from the Moschino stuff pack to section it off. At first I was thinking this area in the front would be the living room and we'd have the DJ stuff where I originally placed it, but I ended up swapping those in the end. But you can see I'm adding like a spandrel going through here. That one was a little bit too thick. And using these windows, and I just think it looks really cool. It looks like one of them is opened up and the other one is closed right now, but it's like a little studio space. We have the DJ mixing table, we have one of the music stations from Get Famous, some posters, a keyboard in here, a bookcase, this really cute rug. I really like the worn down, like messed up rugs that we have in this game. They're some of my favorites to use for whatever reason, and I loved that pop of color in here. It added the red that I would like to bring into the rest of the color scheme, and then also those crates in there being blue. I was just really inspired by those colors and wanting to bring them into more of the apartment, so they definitely inspired this space. I don't think that tree ends up staying there. Or if it does, I think I might have changed it to a green swatch because it was a little bit too much red for my taste, I suppose. And then I'm mixing in these chairs that match the wood tone, but they're a very much different style than the rest of the kitchen. I was going for a little bit of a mix of styles in here, and I was happy with that decision because I just like doing that. I think it's more realistic to not have everything in your apartment match perfectly, like you bought it all as a set, like you moved into the apartment. The cabinets were already there. Why do you happen to have the exact perfect thing that matches them? So, I don't know. That's just how I tend to build. And this one was a really fun one to do. You might recognize it if you follow me over on Twitch. I did stream this build over on Twitch first. I do stream there on twitch.tv/Gryphi about 4 times a week. It's a really fun time. So if you'd ever like to join us, there is a link in the description down below. You can follow there to be notified when I go live. Anyway, I used these really pretty purple lights in the kitchen as well because there's just something about those lights. They're from, I think, Get to Work, and I almost never use them, but I've used them twice somewhat recently, and I feel like I've just fallen in love with that light. I think it's really pretty. It has some fun colors on it, and then that brought in a purple that I could use throughout the space as well. Getting a Lindsay speaker up on the countertop. It's basically like an Alexa in The Sims. I apologize if I made anyone's who should not be named speak by saying that. If you were playing this out loud, I apologize. But that's basically what it is. And then we're getting some sticky notes and stuff on the fridge. I was really hoping I could find something different to put up here. It would be cool if I could like put music notes or some sort of poster that would work well. I don't know. Not that music notes make too much sense. But I was hoping to find something that could relate a little bit more to this profession or hobby. And I just wasn't finding what I was looking for, so I just went with some Post-it notes. And then I have a little desk nook over behind this open door using the desk from Dream Home Decorator, and then a chair that I think is from Spa Day. I don't have a like stand-up dining table in here, but I did put a kotatsu table, which I thought was a cute addition. I haven't used those as much as I'd like to. Every once in a while I think to add them, but I love them, and I love that we have the 4-seater version, not just the 6-seater. So I used that in here, and then we're adding a chalkboard wall that I put like some graffiti and stuff on. And then the couch I end up using is this like more worn down, recycled looking one from Eco Lifestyle. That was definitely a vibe I was going for in here. Lots of like maybe repurposed, recycled, or found objects. That's just a style I very much enjoy using. And of course, since this is an apartment in the world that came with Eco Lifestyle, it makes a lot of sense in that regard. And I don't know, maybe this sim could be like just getting started and seeing what they can afford as they go through their new career as a DJ. I thought it was a really fun idea. I think it was a suggestion from one of you guys. Somebody had commented they'd love to see an apartment for a DJ, and I was like, yeah, that sounds great. I often take the suggestions specifically for streams, also for builds on the channel as well, but I'm always like scrolling through the suggestions you guys leave, and some of them just like in the moment, I'm like, I need to do this right now. And so this was one of them. But just getting a rug in this space. I'm trying to remember, did I keep this one? The colors in this space are a little bit weird, but it kind of goes with the whole like found object idea that I was going with. So I end up having these stacking coffee tables that came with Tiny Living. We have a purple painting that is meant to kind of draw your eyes to that and matching the lights. That one is from City Living. I thought it was really cute. I was going to use this end table behind the couch that is by Peacemaker. It's a base game item. And one of my friends was in chat and was like, no, use the snowboard one. And I was like, you know what? Sure. Chat decided it was a good idea that maybe this DJ also does some snowboarding in Mount Komorebi from time to time. I think they were also being like, maybe they're from Mount Komorebi. And I really liked that idea. So anyway, we're moving on into the bedroom space now, trying to figure out what sort of situation I'd like to have in here. I end up using this bed from Dream Home Decorator and the side tables that are from City Living that look like stacked suitcases. I thought that was a lot of fun and kind of made sense for this apartment. Maybe you're traveling around a lot to perform various gigs, and maybe if they are a traveling DJ and they are from Mount Komorebi, they go home and visit family a lot. So I just really liked the idea of it. I love those suitcases, honestly. City Living has some amazing items, and for a really long time, that was one of my favorite packs in the earlier days of The Sims 4. I just think it's a really cool one, and I love decorating an apartment. And I know this one is not an apartment in City Living, but I'm glad that we do have more apartments now with Eco Lifestyle. We've had them for a while now, but I do hope they continue that trend and add more apartments in future packs as well, because it's just so realistic to live in an apartment. I want more of them to decorate. If we could ever build our own at some point, that would be nice too, but I'm personally not somebody that's too bothered by that because I like the challenge of having those restraints of the outside walls. So yeah, I mean, placing windows on your own would be nice though, but that's not realistic to real life. But you know what? If we can make our own apartments, I'm not going to complain about it. I would love to have that. Anyway, this is the bathroom. It's fairly spacious in here. We have like a long sink area, so there's tons of storage in here. This beautiful mirror from the Vintage Glamour Pack, just a stand-up shower in here, no tub or shub, and a toilet. And I'm just getting some more decorations. We got some towels, some toilet paper, make sure you got that, and my favorite Tiny Living shelf as well, and a little rug. I'm trying to think if we add anything else in here. Oh, another storage cabinet. If there wasn't enough storage, I made sure to add some more. But then I'm working on the music room now because I didn't really finish it up and finish decorating it. So I wanted to get some more decorations in here. So we got a plant. I also grabbed the trans pride flag and put that up on the wall in here. And then we're just getting some postcards over on this corkboard that I like to place down and kind of clutter up with too many postcards. It's just a cool thing. I wish we had more things like that you can like tack different items to in the game. That would be a nice addition and allow you to make more personalized spaces. Do I also add a calendar in here? I feel like I add a painting. I end up adding a painting next to the corkboard. I think it's one from City Living, which is actually, I think, of San Myshuno, but, city vibes. I thought it was a pretty painting, so I added that in here, and then some clutter up on this bookcase, some more books, and do I add plants as well? No books. No boxes. I can't speak. It's the end of the voiceover. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. That really does help me out. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications to be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.